totally viable as well. Just cinching that there and then clipping in. You can even clip into here, but like, oh yeah, cannot. Maybe it's too small. But yeah, like, and then I can come in with my lanyard to get it close, and because you need to be in a good hand to be able to handle them and have them close.
If this is too long, which you can also do, it's just that.
This is
shorten it by half.
This is not
ideal,
but in a rescue situation, because you're not going to be swinging around that much. But like fabric to fabric connection like this, something to be mindful of. This here is abrasion resistant. It's like friction cord.
This is not.
And
this is rope. This is regular climbing.
Oh,
rope.
okay. So he's been doing a chameleon. Or but yeah, so be mindful of that. But there's also.
Close.
Yeah.
Swung a little near.
But yeah, so what I showed on the other rescue session we had was this connection, but we never spoke about it more than as just a connection. I don't know if you watched the videos that was on, because this wasn't on the video actually. This was in the document he sent as well. But yeah, so I never touched on this part last time, but it's actually one of the little bit more interesting ways. So this here,
this was for lifting, right? Or
well, it is, yeah, as well. But this is a really easy way of getting an adjustable connection. So here I can, if I need to bring this over to you over there for some reason, and then I can pull him in. So here I can just put the carabiner through there, and then now I'm not going to show this now because we figured out it doesn't really work on ground level because it's kind of interesting. But here this will be a counterweight system. So if I guess I can just take this here first. So in this situation here, if I lower here, he's going to be hanging in a counterweight position to me, and I can more easily than before, or I can lift and my weight will help him up. So I will gain some leverage in this situation. And then I can just, if this is really long, I can actually hoist him quite well with my body weight hanging there. But since we're on the ground, and it's a little bit awkward. It's better if you're Dorman, big and strong.
Well, this friction up there doesn't help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that as well.
But yeah, we can touch more on hoisting systems a little bit later, because it's something that we should be aware of and know of. But it's not the most common to need to be. I would say the main thing, or I mean, if you're not able to use his system to lower him onto your system, then you would need to be able to hoist. And also if he's stuck in like a crotch or something, if you're climbing something with really tight crotches and somebody faints and gets stuck in a crotch,
exactly,
probably one of the more common reasons why you would need to hoist somebody. Anything else? So now we have a bridge-to-bridge connection. So now you need to assess the person and the system. So you have to check his system to see, because ideally you want to be able to go down on both systems, because then you don't have to do any transfer or anything else. You just need to have him close, and then you come down
quick as possible.
Yeah,
get them on the ground.
Definitely the quickest way is just not doing anything other than just lowering both people on their own system. So you assess the person and you figure out whether or not his system is okay, is all the carabiners closed, is his friction cord okay, is his rope okay, is his bridge okay. You're gonna be very stressed and you're gonna do it really quickly, but you need to have a look and like consciously think about these things.
Exactly, before you make a decision of what's next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if the person is conscious, you can ask them, what happened? Is your system okay? Well, I'm just whatever. I got hit in the head by falling hanger or whatever.
Or I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Bleeding. Whatever's going on.
Like
And then
whiplash
you have
from stem shake.
assess situation and deal with that. So if you have heavy bleeding, well, that's the priority. You might need to stop what you're doing and trying to apply some kind of tourniquet or some kind of pressure bandage to stop the bleeding. If there's head trauma, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so if you can use the system, use the system. If you need to do a transfer, then we need to figure out how to do that safely. And with these systems like the one I showed here, when we're in a counterbalance position, this is not enough for, you can, most likely you can bomb down on a zigzag and it will be fine. It's not rated for it, so you need extra friction. So you're putting yourself on two people on one MRS system, so you need extra friction.
Yeah.
This situation here, having your chicane with you could be a way of doing that, a rope wrench. If you clip in the other one to this position here, so you can have your chicane inside. Because if you have your clipped in here and then you try to add your chicane here, that's not what it's made for. It's gonna side load, and it's a rigid element, so you don't want to side load it and load it in weird ways. It needs to be loaded the way it's supposed to be loaded.
Yeah.
So that's a tricky part. Rope wrench is not a rigid element, so better in that situation, but still. But we'll touch more on friction devices a little bit later. So then you have the bridge to bridge. You assess the situation. You decide how to bring the person down, and then hopefully it goes smoothly. You want to land with the person on the floor, belly up on the back, smoothly, like have your friends clear the area beneath in case there is debris, brush.
Communication is key in these situations, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Just communicate with the casualty and also with anyone else who's on site. You know, don't think that you have to do everything yourselves. No. If you're the rescuer, you know,
I mean,
you're a team. We work together, eh?
There is obviously things that we would do in a real rescue situation. Now we're just talking rescue technique. We would be talking about calling emergency services, getting them the information they need to find us, to do the proper job. Like, what do they need? Is it bleeding? Is it head trauma? Is it whatever? Well, we're not touching on that specifically right now.
No, exactly.
But yeah, so you would have somebody bring the first aid kit. You would clear the area of debris. You would remove, maybe he has a chainsaw. You take that off before you put it down. Like stuff like this. But
everyone should know their responsibilities, like,
exactly.
and then it goes smooth, hopefully.
But yeah, is there anything else we should talk about?
I was thinking about the other guy's lanyard. How do you attach it to you?
Yeah, okay. So obviously you need to remove the casualties lanyards and stuff like that. If they're unconscious, this is really important, because if you're hanging unconscious like this, your lungs is not gonna be able to support you in that position hanging. So it's different from like suspension trauma and stuff like that. You can sit in a harness for like 40 minutes before it's gonna,
because they're designed for that, eh?
Well, I mean, suspension trauma is what you get if you just sit in your harness for a long time.
Yeah, okay,
but this, and don't move,
yeah.
So, but if you're actually hanging, like this,
it's very uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable, and it's putting loads of pressure on your esophagus and your chest and your lungs. So you're not going to be able to breathe if you're unconscious in that position for more than maybe, I don't know, but minutes. It's not like 50 minutes, like 4 or something. And in that case, putting
Support the back first. Support the back first.
Exactly.
Before you take the lanyard
and then
off.
you can clip this to the rope or to something to to hoist him up.
Yeah.
So in this situation, so if you're hanging like this,
You want them to have good posture.
I'm gonna have to get him up.
before you
Having
release
a
it.
chest harness
It's gonna
in
be
this
even
situation
worse
is
if you
really
release.
good.
Yeah, and I
Then you
guess
can just
you-
grab the chest harness and
To
pull him
have
up.
the weight from
And then put a
the
carabiner
lanyard,
in
you must have him.
So wearing
Yeah,
a chest
exactly, it's
harness
gonna
is
make
actually
it
quite
easier.
That's not
a nice
will
thing to
do with
for
No,
with the
good.
bridge.
I mean, I know a lot of
Yeah,
people
maybe.
do it, and
A
I
bit.
don't do it
A
either,
bit,
but,
yeah. But then you will drop
but
it.
this is, this
Yeah,
is definitely
it's-
the more
They're gonna move away, aren't they? A bit,
Yeah.
potentially.
common way to do it. You just clip it to his system here,
Yeah.
to the rope or to the hitch climber.
Or somewhere to the
Yeah,
bridge.
somewhere. Yeah, just to
Yeah.
to make him come like this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Can you attach it to yourself, or is it better on the rope?
I mean, the thing is, this
Depends on the
Out
length
of
or the
experience.
situation.
this is kind of a motherfucker. Because this looks super nice and convenient now, but when he's limp, it's gonna go, and then
Yeah.
like this thing will go over here, and he will fall out.
Yeah.
So it's what you can do, which I find is
Sling.
better, is, and depending, this will not work on everybody, depending on size, but this here, and now since he's similar to size to me, I would do this just to make it a little bit better, and this is perfect as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I
good
do is
support
I-
there.
What I do is I cross them in the back,
Oh yeah.
so you end up.
Exactly, yeah. And then you make
Oh, you
little
do
arm
that
loops
in-
With,
almost.
the, with the weight between the shoulders instead.
Exactly, yeah, look at that.
So it's
That's a
crossed to the
good-
back.
Yeah,
As well.
And it's
So-
more comfortable on the neck because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just riding down
Mm.
this way.
yeah. So then we can take this out.
Oh, you
Or
just
just flip
use
that.
this.
Yeah.
And then you connect
Lovely.
to your
Yeah.
device here.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's-
exactly.
yeah.
To the device you're being lowered.
Usually,
Yeah.
like if you have something like this is perfect because
Mm.
it's not around the rope. It's not going to go up and down. It's going to be fixed to the.
Right, yeah.
If you have the room.
Getting that on someone is uncomfortable. It's
Yeah.
tricky to be like underneath them and
Yeah. But we will try today. We will do at least one time. where
Two
the
spars
person
for
is
today's
playing
rescue
unconscious.
session.
And we're not gonna be playing unconscious the entire time, but we're gonna be like when you get up there, we're gonna just.
We
and
want
try
it
and
as
not-
realistic
try
as
and not
possible.
to help.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Because
be a
that's why we would actually want to have a doll sometimes, because
Yeah.
they
They are
actually are
as-
limp, but you're usually
limp as it
kind of
comes.
uncomfortable, and you're kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna help a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, my back is
Too
hurting.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. But we will.
Oh, let me help you with
everybody
that.
will try it one or a few times to have that step as well, where you need to
Yeah.
get the person upright.
Cool.
Had been addressed, and it's time to go down. Then you would bring him close to you, and then you would deattach the spikes, both of them somehow. Like obviously it's different every time, but
Yeah.
and then try and get this through here, and then basically have the
Cradle them in your arms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this works really well with an adjustable like a distance management system, like a lanyard or something,
Yeah.
to keep them really close.
Sometimes you want to remove spikes as well.
Yeah.
Situation.
And then just throw them down, I guess. Just in the rescue situation,
Anybody.
And
get
I
them
mean,
out of the way.
That's the
But that takes time, obviously.
exactly. So it's all
But it's all about time,
Yeah.
really.
the easiest part to climb. Like obviously for you guys who are new to this, it's this side on away from the lean. Because if I'm on this side here, because this is the other natural position that I'm gonna rotate to, but now it's doable for sure, but if it gets it's less comfortable for sure, and it's more
More work.
yeah.
And this one is not leaning that hard.
Not
when
leaning
it's
that much, no.
No, exactly.
sort of a harder lean.
It's
it's
even harder.
really hard.
Yeah.
And if it's an unconscious victim, he probably will hang on
Yes.
That side.
So
You want to get them on the other side.
Not always.
No?
That's the tricky part.
not always,
They may
no.
actually stay on the upside.
Yeah.
I guess it depends where their spikes are dug in and stuff. If they're
I will actually make it hard for rope. We will need to bypass it on the other side.
So here his spikes are in my way. So I'm gonna go to my system. Unclip this one. Put it through. Try not to capture anything that isn't necessary to have in there. Transfer back to my lanyard. And now here I can reach far enough up so I don't need to do it twice. I'm gonna try and use this one. Put it high enough so my lifeline is a little bit low, but it's okay for now. It's a little bit short. I can manage that. No, it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna slide it down a little bit. Yeah, okay.
guess sometimes when you go up there, it might not work what you had in planned as well. You might want to change your rescue plan slightly. Now he's creating a running bow line to choke it.
Yeah.
Yosemite finish.
Just to make it nice, look nice.
I want this not to be
Make it bomb-proof.
too far up, because I want to be not, when I'm fiddling around up here to rescue him, I don't want it to be
Too.
I put it, I do something and I flip it over the top.
Yeah.
It needs to be safe as well. Marek is very conscious and he's standing here, so I'm gonna try and lower him a little bit for me. Gently. Yep.
Oops.
Ooh.
That's enough. So now I need to get the bridge-to-bridge connection here. I'm close enough, so I think I'm going to be able to do it with just a beaner. But you see here, I'm really close and I'm struggling to get this carabiner in here.
It's a little bit awkward, eh?
Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go, I have the bridge-to-bridge connection.
Nice.
I'm checking his system to see if it looks okay.
Yeah.
He's on an MRS system, so it's going to be difficult for me to use his system to get down. So I'm going to transfer him to my system. And you see how this one here, since I went this way, I'm opening this when I'm rotating around.
Yeah.
I need to move this one so it actually chokes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to transfer him to my system now. Get these spikes out first.
Check for Marek's lanyard.
So, lower you onto my system here. So, lanyard is loose. Gonna use his lanyard to, well, he's standing up on his own, so I don't need to, but I can just demo this quickly. So I'm gonna put his lanyard behind his back and clip it to something, his ring in this case, tighten it, we go. And now I need to put extra friction on my system because we're gonna go down on the SRT. I'm gonna put it through here. So this is the figure of 8 underneath his zigzag or my zigzag. So this is gonna give extra friction when it's on it. Okay.
Bit stuck there.
I actually opened his system on the stem. His carabiner.
Your bridge to bridge now is just a carabiner, or?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice and snug and close together.
I'm getting him all on my system now. I'm still gonna have his system attached, and see, now we have the figure of 8 is giving friction here. If I don't feel like that's enough, I can also do something like this. Put a bite through here, clip it. This is another way of adding friction. This is gonna make me like tilt because it's gonna pull me up. But yeah, so now I'm gonna try and get him to be on the.
Yeah, I have a spike also.
So this, see how I'm kind of put myself in an awkward situation because I have a short bridge-to-bridge connection, so
yeah.
I'm not able really to do a really good job of.
Don't have so much mobility, eh?
Yeah, exactly, because I can't move in conjunction with him. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and put him on the. Yeah.
So maybe a slightly longer bridge to bridge would be a little bit better.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna lower this one, so he goes on his system here. Here we go. Come. Go.
Nice, lovely.
Looks good.
Now I'm gonna control both systems. Hopefully that one doesn't slide down anymore. So now I'm on my system with extra friction.
You're still alive, Marek?
So this is
Yeah.
still fine, but I'm trying to use his system as a friction device as well. Can I get some help to clear the stuff down here? And
So relaxing.
yeah, I know.
I have Marek.
Casualty on the ground.
Unclip everything. There we go.
That's what we did. Don't respond.
Lovely job. All right, gang. So yeah, today is rescue day. About a few months ago, we done a general tree rescue. A few different scenarios, you know, like on one system, on 2 systems, and whatnot. And today we're going to do spar rescues, which I've never done before, and I've been climbing for some years. So I'm really excited to give that a try. When I done my rescue over 10 years ago, like the rescue course at least, we've done a general rescue, and then we had to show knowledge of a spar rescue. So I'm happy to actually finally put it to practice today, and yeah, see what it's all about. Good for giving it a try and stuff. So yeah, obviously Rob and Marek, my colleagues, they've just demonstrated how to do it and gone through lots of very important information. And yeah, we're about to perform first practice one in a minute. All right, nice one.
Wrapped around once, so that will be fine even if they're touching.
Okay, cool.
But you don't release your lanyard, weight it and see. But you're not going to get that past the big knob below you anyway, so that will be fine. If you want to retrieve it with a ring or with a cherry, you want the small ring to be the one that's underneath. So when it's crossing over in the back, you want the small ring to be this one that's underneath. Because otherwise you're gonna, when you pull on the small one, you're gonna lock the one that's underneath it. And it's not gonna come out.
Should I put the rope for the big
For
ring
the
first?
small one first, same as before. You go and you.
Okay.
Feels lovely. Not joking either. Feels good.
Maybe that was the right call to drop regular pants.
I think the only issue that I would have with wearing spikes would be if I didn't have good shoes on. Would be the problem.
Yeah. You guys climbing these shoes? I mean, spike.
Maybe.
Spike climbing these shoes?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
Okay.
Who's asking?
I'm just asking.
You're for an
Yeah, no,
insurance company?
definitely.
Really?
Fucking
Yeah,
North.
they're
Yes.
comfy.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they have a nice heel to them as well.
Yeah.
They're walking pretty well.
Exactly.
Usually I do it in the chaser boot. It has been known to happen.
I won't tell you about that.
Our secret.
Okay, so what are you on, Björn?
SRT with running
Okay.
bow line and carabiner beneath my petrol zigzag.
Okay, so you're on the same system that I showed before?
Yeah.
Okay, so before you start,
Yeah.
I want you to lower lower yourself a few meters on that system so you understand how it works. So now look at your, so you want to rotate your running bow line to the left side of the stem.
To the left? Okay, yeah,
So it chokes when you put
even more to the left.
Think on these
yeah, because you're going to come down
it's
here.
going to be real nice to have
This
carabiner
is
on
where you're
the
going to end
back
up when you come
Yeah.
down.
to get the rope out of the way, so you just don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I've touched my lifeline to my carabiner.
Yeah, now it's on the upper side.
It's an MRO system.
Yeah, so now extend your lanyard and sit down in your system. Yeah.
I cannot do much more, so I can do some. Yeah. So basically, yeah. Take you over.
So tighten your system and
Here it is.
He's not even wearing pants.
I will be just watching.
come on. Come on. Norman.
I cannot probably. This is just for.
Yeah. Plenty of water.
How's it going? Jan?
I just want him to understand the system.
Yeah.
You already have like.
So just sit in your
No, that's
system.
after I mix it up.
So now you see,
I thought it was today, but it's just
release your lanyard entirely. Take it off, and then sit so you're hanging in that system. And now feed some rope through. Släpp ut lite grann där. Det är likadant som du brukar göra. Ser du nu att, och så ta bort spikarna från, häng helt och hållet. Så. Du ser att när du ger ut rep, så måste du hålla handen där. Så din friktion är i handen där nu.
Aha, okay.
Så att du kollapsar zigzaggen helt och hållet. Och så sen släpper du ut rep när de kommer ner. Är du med?
Yep.
Och så kan du spela med zigzaggen om du vill ha mer friktion.
Ja.
Men det är
Kan
så
jag
den
dra
fungerar.
här nu?
Ja, nu kan du, bara så att du vet hur den fungerar liksom. Och så dra inte i repet där för du får SAP du inte får dubbla.
Ja.
Yes, gött.
filming now. Rolling.
I mean, we could do it on one store.
Yeah, we could set up have the gorilla on, so you could be looking down.
Yeah, we could put it on the left one of the forks and then
It could be nice on the one that mine actually.
Yeah, they rescue on the one Marcus on, and then you
Oh, looking over at here.
and then you look over from this one to there.
There we go. That's you filming?
No, they're both rescuing on 4 systems, right?
After.
They are right now on 4
No,
systems.
but later.
You mean the fucking Interns? You want to Magnum to rescue themselves on 4 systems? Oh, okay.
Because it's like the school policy, isn't it? So they have to.
Because we will give it a try.
Well, I mean,
I would never take it.
How are you feeling, Björn?
That's nice. Just
Okay, so
hanging.
you're ready, eh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Help! Help! Someone
Alright.
help!
Alright, Rob, call 112.
oh, we don't have
Be
time.
a man!
Clear out the
Yeah, they're on
tree.
their way.
Alright,
and we have
Björn,
the-
hang in there and come in. What's happened?
We have the first aid kit.
What's your state? Are you conscious?
No,
I'm not conscious at all!
You're not conscious? Why are you responding then, you nutter? I'm coming, Björn. You hang in there, buddy. I'm just going to keep talking to you to keep you awake, eh?
Yeah.
Don't want you to pass out on me.
I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Don't pass out, mate.
I think I want to sleep.
Don't pass out, alright? Buddies. Rescue, so I have to get out there quick.
Roger, I'm going to clear the drop zone for you here.
Thank you.
Alright, lads. Ooh, watch out for those spikes. Those long fucking spikes, mate. Excuse my French.
Yeah, I got the lung fight too.
Just the height between you and me. Yeah. Also. So, yeah. If I'm so,
I'm
as
seeing the
long as
light,
I
man.
sit in here, then yeah.
Stay away from the light.
Yeah.
Stay away from the light.
It's calling for me.
Don't let it cool.
No, but this is just a fiction.
Alright, Björn, how you doing, mate?
Yeah. I'm walking towards the dark, man.
You surviving?
Yeah.
I'm really a little bit squeaky, but that's okay.
Happened to a right minute, thank you. Right in my way.
That's not a problem.
Right, should we get there? Love you. Björn, how you doing?
I'm getting you
Very
very sleepy.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep on me, buddy.
Some coffee, please.
I need some coffee.
Can you bring any coffee?
Okay, mate.
It's actually
Just stay there, yeah? Don't move. Just try stay conscious for me. And then I'm gonna try stand up in this fork and then I can get above you.
Or something that
Alright. We'll have to have a look here. Alright, I'm just gonna put my arm on you.
But I wanted to try it.
And you can get a little bit of support.
which is kind
Okay.
of what you need, but for lifting.
So now,
But you can balance up too.
you right?
I
Yeah.
was able to like
The
balance this a little
lanyard's
bit.
not in your way, is it?
If I lifted myself
Okay,
up,
good.
he would come down a little and we'd be more level. That's
Okay. So we have to put this in here.
Very simple thing.
Hey, you need that one.
No,
Get over the
I'm
top
just
of
taking
these, get a
on
good
sleeve.
position.
I use sleeve myself, I just can't find
For
it.
the rescue.
Switch around, so
Alright, my friend. You hold in there.
And for perfect
Whoa.
performance, you need actually smaller biller. One of those, either this one or the oval one from B&M on
Double check stuff.
one side.
Really made
take it down.
Pretty good. Yes, I
So
actually
no,
did this retrieval on the same size biller. So you just follow good. It's just in maybe situations when you retrieve that
Okay, now I need
actually
to
not work. So you go over that. And,
You just stay still, alright, mate?
Yeah.
this is your primer anchor point.
Oh, fuck you, no.
Not again.
I'm just going to swing round this side.
And then, okay, this one.
Then I'm going to get above you, mate.
That's where you go to this floor. This guy. He's been in this floor. Standing end.
Don't worry, Björn, you're coming down too, my friend.
What's gonna happen
Okay.
after you?
Just going to have to release your spike here, mate. It's in my way.
So now
Okay.
we
Right. You hold in there, mate. Just going to set my main anchor point now, okay? Just going to get it nice and high above you, so I have a nice point.
You got people below you, Ian. Guys,
Yep.
there's loose equipment up there.
This is loose.
So loose equipment, don't
Usually
you worry.
happens. This gets undone and goes down, but even
Nothing.
if it doesn't,
Must be
the chair will grab
free.
this one and pull it together with the cabin safe.
Your equipment loose in general.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking.
So again,
Second, Björn.
the standing end.
I'm nearly there, mate.
The one
No, stay away from the light, my friend.
small bit.
No, just think of the Fika. Stay away.
Coming
Fika,
up, okay?
your best friend. Okay, I'm rope Ted. Just gonna come down to you now, mate. All right. Just gonna be really careful. Don't want to spike you.
You have the same size as fingers.
Just have to move your leg a little bit there. Okay.
It does matter. It does matter if you use
Alright,
the
now we're at
chair.
the same. Alright, mate. Okay, so I'm strapped in, I'm safe.
When you pull
I'm
the
going to
chair
get
in,
my bridge-to-bridge
the chair
connection
will
going.
get stuck in here.
Okay.
It's not going to go anywhere. So,
Alright, bridge to bridge. Okay, your lanyard. Alright, are you awake? No. Unconscious. Okay. Alright, so now I need to get you on my system, eh? Your system seems fine.
Ni är ju lägre än vad jag var. Du tänker att den är för högt upp?
So we're attached to each other now. So I'm just going to
Det är
attach,
ingen fara, det klarar du.
get you upright because you're unconscious.
Ha en rope guide.
Okay, 1 second. Getting up. Whoa! You gotta sit up, mate. You gotta stop breathing. Okay. 1 second. Okay.
I can see the Fika in the light.
Take this on.
Det är ju kanon det här.
Whoa! It's gone jelly again.
När jag var här sist har dött. Ja, någonstans står ifrån
Okej.
Do you want me to just recover yours? So it's okay?
Yeah, just take that carabiner off.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to untouch. Right, I'm untying his lanyard now. Get it off the tree.
Fan vad grymt.
Lower that down.
Standen.
Ja, eller hur?
Okay.
Funkar skitbra.
That's
Och så är
good.
den där lutar hitåt och den
Okej.
lutar dit. Allt och blir
Stop it.
och liksom två droppzoner som är helt fria från varandra.
Shut away. Right, okay. So now I'm going to get you onto my system, mate.
Men du, nu borde jag ha rope med. Nej, jag kan ju ta 8 med.
We'll just do this as well. Extra friction under the ziggy-zag. Alright, so I'll just put that in there. That's solid. Okay. So now I'm going to slowly just take off the slack from yours.
Alright, so you're completely on my system, so I'm going to lower mine down a little bit. Okay, the spike's out. Just need, gonna move your leg over here. Now, you're so unconscious, my friend. Why are you so unconscious, eh?
I hit my head.
Manhandle him.
Yeah, manhandle me.
I would have feathered him onto the ring underneath the ring. Oh, that's your chest.
Så bra ut Tobbe. Känns det okej Martin?
Oh, I got it now. It's good.
I feel like a baby.
You are.
And
my baby.
If he catches his rope, his main rope,
You go both on one rope. That's your rope. And maybe you can just friction. Basically, be landing him on your own rope. Oh, then if you add friction then as well, but easier. Oh, you need so first to lower. You can lower both people at the same time.
Yeah. Let them come down.
We'll probably show it next week.
Okay. Alright, coming down. Someone get ready on the ground.
Some anchor up there. One rope goes to each other and the friction device stays with you.
Yeah, ambo's ready to receive, mate.
Slowly lower and obviously both bodies.
Okay. So you are. We just done this from the start.
Tobbe använder du precis hans huvud som stöd för att resa dig upp.
That feel a bit better? Alright, coming down guys. Yep. Alright, watch out, coming down. Get ready. Casualty here. Touch the ropes.
Lower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice one.
The spikes. I was messing around with the sling too much. I should have just used my strap instantly. I don't know why I was playing around with that because it didn't really work so well.
Yeah, and then you use his system and it's yours. You can just lower it on both.
Yeah.
Because you ended up doing that anyway.
Someone coming to rescue you, Walter.
Jürgen is.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
on the way.
Jürgen.
Yep.
Careful.
Hey, rescue of the day. Nice one, Andreas. Alright, now I'm going to be rescued. At the moment we have 2 interns, so this is a great practice for them to get some rescue experience in. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. I'm just going to go up there and get ready.
Bridge to bridge or bridge to bridge, then assess the situation and then following the procedure.
Okay, how are you? It's really important to have the big one secure so you don't injure yourself by taking a swing or something or falling, and then to secure your casualty.
Yep. Räcker där eller?
Ja.
Det räcker där va? Ja. Det finns ingen riktig poäng med att gå upp i toppen.
Jo, poängen att gå upp i toppen är att man får
den där wobble.
Precis, för att man ska få se hur det känns.
Okay, ja.
Men det är första gången han räddar på Spar, så att man kanske blir
Kanske inte det måste vara kännas som att där det ska gå av.
Den är inte så sladdrig faktiskt. Jag tror den där kanske är värre.
Är det glas? Björk, den där och den där.
Alright, watch out guys, I'm coming up. Just so you're aware. I'm underneath you, don't just fight me in the face, please. That'd be much appreciated.
Oh, I got still got it. Rädd gissning på hårräten.
Ja.
First time we went here, the grass was this tall in the entire garden. And me and another guy, we just basically went over it with brush cutters, grass mowers. I cleaned out the gutters.
And was the house empty or?
No, there was another person living here at that time. This was her parents' house.
Your assessment. So you assess my health first, and then whatever happens.
Yeah, but you could be stung in the throat and say
Nej, Martin gör vanlig räddning och sen kör vi en dedikerad räddning sen. Det är ju vanlig. Det här är ju vanlig våtbjörk det här. Se att den är ju liksom så kal. Men du ser att det är stort.
Playing dead again.
I just missed my mark.
You miss your mark.
Come on, Jörgen.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. I'm dying. Help! I need rescuing.
Oh, are you conscious?
Yeah, I'm conscious. I cut my arm real bad. Oh. I got some whiplash as well because some intern was on the pulling rope. And they don't know how to rig smoothly. Bastard.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Hurry up, it's getting hot here. I'm going to die of dehydration.
Well, you can tan as I'm coming up. I think you have time.
No, I'm going to die up here. I'm going to die of cancer, sunburn.
Oh no, sunburn.
My skin is going to melt.
3rd-degree burn.
Yeah.
You can see it dropping down already. Patches of dead skin.
Save me. Alright, no. Alright, so I cut my arm.
Oh no.
I'm losing quite a bit of blood now. I'm putting pressure on it, but I'm feeling a little bit dizzy and lightheaded.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to hurry up a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to go unconscious and yeah, I'm going to have my circulation is going to be a bit off. Getting a bit lightheaded over here.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can.
Stressful environment, Björn, but Make sure you do everything correctly.
Yes.
Safety first.
There's a lot of orange in this picture.
I'm here under.
Okay, careful with the spikes. My spikes are kind of in the air.
Right towards Björn's back.
Yeah, I don't want to become Jesus today.
Scarification was really really hot a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Just don't do it wrong leg.
God damn it, why are your legs so long?
Yeah, cut it off.
Yeah.
Now!
Watch out the spikes, eh?
Careful, Björn, you have spikes above you.
Yep.
Should I click you into me or you already did? Yeah.
I mean,
Should I continue on or just wait?
You start descending. What you could do is go to the right more, Björn, and climb up against the lean.
Yeah.
So you're a bit out of the way of them.
Yeah, hold on.
Ja, det ser lugnt ut Björn, jag tror inte det kommer att bli spikar i ryggen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Climbing trees.
Alright, Björn, in a rescue situation, it's important to keep continuously speaking to the casualty.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Finn?
Feeling like shit, I'm bleeding and I'm lightheaded.
no.
Hurry up.
Oh man, my rope is between my legs.
How are you feeling, Björn?
Stressed, man. I'm gonna get a stroke.
Maybe he's not doing very well as well.
I don't know, I've got bigger problems.
Keep speaking to your rescuer.
Come on, Björn, I can be moral support.
Stay conscious, Björn.
Yeah.
Come on, don't faint on me. And then we're both
There we go.
not
There
doing
we
great.
go.
Had to send up a third rescuer.
It's like rescue gone wrong. It's like 4 people hanging out of one stem.
How much friction?
Well, that would make a good video, eh?
How much friction do you need to add to your system to get them down in one go?
You see here, you're coming down to the silence. If you feed that rope until it's on the ground, so you're more because you're on a double distance. So you need to
Are you feeling, Pia?
because otherwise you can get.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
You are?
Yeah. Just trying to keep pressure on my wounds so to minimise
So
the
if that
bleed
was
out.
hanging down and then underneath you guys, and you got on top of that loop, then getting out of that situation could be really, really
hard.
I'm gonna help you.
God damn it, your spikes are so long.
Martin.
God damn it.
But then he's compensating.
När du bara ska stå i flippen nu. Kan du ta något steg så du kommer högre upp så du får ännu högre.
Oh, hey! There we go, there we go.
Kan du gå ett
Alright,
steg
let's
till?
keep this child friendly, yeah?
Stå i... Står du bara i
I was going to get demonetised on YouTube.
Får du liksom en bättre... När du hoppar ur livelina så kan du redan från början sätta den ovanför.
I was holding your head the whole time. You were really, really comfortable the entire time, right?
Come on, still.
Now you know. Now you know when we've had that talks in the car about the spikes and stuff, eh?
Good.
Now you know.
Yeah, I got to try.
You have first-hand experience with the long spurs and the short spurs.
Does he have the long ones?
Yeah.
He's ready for America.
Exactly.
But isn't the longer ones better?
Hanging in the harness.
Especially for that part?
No, you get further out, so your balance is slightly off.
Oh, okay.
But if you were spiking in
My spikes as
thick barked North American trees, then the long gaps would probably be better.
Like a redwood or a fir, the bark is like this thick.
For this type of bark, when it's thick, I just like having my short spikes really sharp, because then they dig in enough anyway.
Gick det bra? Kändes okej? Varm?
Bättre att ta det lugnt alltså, så att man gör det rätt.
Absolut. Det är ju...
I've seen guys
Ja.
that are like
Man ska lära sig.
Precis.
Stressen får ju
Jag får hellre ta det lite längre
Not too
tid.
bad. Not just yet, but soon.
Men det är ju
No, it's actually I wasn't
rätt
thinking of
logiskt
Maxi,
det
but
också.
Maxi
Hopefully
is a
it
good
starts to
example.
stop a little
Jo
bit.
visst, det är många sätt att göra det på. Så att,
Skating up
och sen är det ju beroende på vad man har för grejer med sig.
Yeah, actually bad for them.
Men du har ju alltid tillräckligt med grejer.
laughing at him and then the
Så
next
går
day
det på
we're
gubben.
Ja.
Så vad du skulle kunna göra när du kommer upp är bara sätta ett kambioskydd.
Ja.
Dra ditt rep igenom, koppla det till den andra personen.
Ja.
Och sen så när du...
Men det var så Walter gjorde.
Ja.
När han räddade mig. Så det blev rätt så bra där. För han kunde
Då släpper du ju bara på en, så åker ni ner samtidigt.
Så då har ni ju precis, det är motvilligt.
Men det går ju bara på dubbelt.
Ja.
You just filed them.
Men han hade, ja det gör du ju.
Yeah,
Du kan ju göra det med enkelrep, alltså
Ja,
det är ju bara att du får...
Du får
Yeah,
göra
I've been using these for 2 years,
kambiskyddet bara.
and I haven't. I've maybe sharpened them twice.
There we go. No, it's not. No, that was fine. Yeah. 10 o'clock anyway.
Is it thick enough? Oops, we got an offer.
What will you do, Norman?
Yeah, I don't feel very well.
Where?
Working Monday, Tuesday?
Sorry? Yeah, I was ill on Monday.
Har din tjej fått en postdoc någonstans sen?
Nej.
Yesterday.
Okay.
It was my 2 last days, so I decided to start not work.
Did you get the new snaps?
Yeah, I saved it.
You tried it?
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
Fian got it.
Yeah, I have it in the car.
So I got one snaps from Valp, because got a shitload of it.
Yeah.
With those small bottles.
Yeah.
And by mistake I got one really bitter.
The bitter one.
Goodness gracious, yours is miles better.
Yeah, it
This
is. Yeah,
thing is not even drinkable.
no.
What makes those?
As I said,
Hey,
Oh,
it smells artificial.
Disgusting.
we got an offer for those two.
Yeah.
I
No,
know
the
one-
one- no, the
one
one-
of my-
that's great
I
then.
got 2 bottles.
The
I was
smaller
like,
one, I guess, is
alright,
better,
but
right?
The other one was so fucking bitter.
But
man.
we're number 4 on that one, it said.
Some people like bitter.
Yeah.
That
I don't like bitter.
No, exactly.
For example, my father
Isn't rakia slightly bitter?
Okay. You want me to read it through now and
you have different
help you?
from the plants, you know.
Okay, then no problem. When do you think? When do you have lunch? 1 o'clock?
Hurting a lot.
Okay. You
Oh, weed.
yeah, call me. Okay, perfect. Bye bye.
And some of them are
Yeah, we went past and looked at these apartments. They're short-term apartments.
No, I don't. I actually enjoy
De har ju typ
kind of some like grub, for example.
Då har de ju varit där och bara grävt upp
It's tasty.
hela uteplatsen.
This
Eller så här,
For example, gin and tonic.
det är så här, din inflyttning i september. Du kan ju explodera och göra allt möjligt.
Vad hjälp gör
Juniper or you? No, Juniper. You eat almost before you.
And the one
Man ska liksom... Ska man flytta in i en korttidslya och så vet man inte, fan, kommer de ha planterat någonting här? Eller kommer vi ha liksom en utplats som ser ut så här? Det är bara så här, ingen gräsmatta och så stort jävla hål. Bara så här.
I forgot
Vi får se. Vi måste ha någonstans att bo. Och är det korttidskontrakt så är det ju liksom stora mycket poäng där.
Ah, okay. Yeah, green. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the wrong side.
I think you can just whip it.
Yeah, and
Oh, you put it through the wrong side first.
Yeah.
it's the same thing, but
Bandage. Lovely.
Casualty coming down.
Yeah.
So that's good, no
Yeah.
more panicking.
Yeah, good.
And now,
Jag vill att ni själva när ni kommer ner, att ni hojtar på personalen nere och ber.
No, I just had a heavy swing when I took out the top and I cut my arm. Because the chainsaw swung back and it cut my arm like that. It's not running, of course. Yeah.
you can hold your body upright
Yeah, I took
yourself, yeah?
I'm stable.
Sjukhuset, man skickar en mobilenhet hela sjukhuset.
nice try. Nice try. That's close. I didn't even fucking notice.
Rescue a person down into the wheelbarrow so you can just wheel them out of here.
It's going up there. Good start.
Sometimes it's a great technique to get extra stability.
Är det Fimble Climb du har? Eller det är det va?
No, I don't.
Yourself.
That's tough about it.
Yeah, but Fimble Climb, it's not Fimble Save, is it? That
What's
one.
the difference?
There is a difference on the how much capacity they can take. So one is good, fine for saving the rescue, and the other one strictly isn't.
Really?
Yeah.
They make two versions of this
Yeah.
So the climb is
For
heavier,
one.
for
Same as
heavier.
you done to me.
No, it's for one
Hey,
person.
so you
only.
compare that game, buddy.
Single climb, yeah.
They both say they are for one person, but
Won't
the
resist.
Fimble Save it's really only the main difference is the that Fimble project there. It's slightly larger on the Fimble Climb.
But I guess she gave me the wrong one then, because I ordered maybe it only said.
Good. What's your main line?
Why would you sell two versions of it? I don't get it.
That
Like,
one is
they use
lighter.
the sub-
It's lighter, you know.
This one is lighter.
Yeah, which is
How is it lighter? Like the Fimble 7 is exactly the same way.
no, it's I think the rope is maybe the main rope is maybe slightly thicker, and then the Prusik rope there is like 1 millimeter bigger rope or something.
That's a bullshit.
What is that a cambium saver? I think.
It is a cambium saver. It is,
Yeah.
but it's the
A little bit weaker.
yeah. How it's still definitely gonna hold.
Like we even spoke about using Sterlania as a cambium saver.
Yeah, that works.
Exactly. As long as it works. Obviously, it's not ideal because it's speedless. You can open up on you. If you're very, very unlucky, you can open up, or you can bend them against the tree.
I mean, if you have a sling on your harness, you can just choke a sling and hang a carabiner in there and use that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I mean, anything goes.
Exactly.
All right, then we shall.
I mean, we've all used these as base anchors, I would assume, at some point.
I know used,
Hang in there, buddy.
I rigged, I made an owl house, like a bird house for owls.
yeah.
So
We're coming down.
it weighed like 15 kilos or something. So to get it up, I needed to rig it up.
Push us away
So I
from the
set
stem.
up a system with one.
Yeah, can you clear debris
One of
and
these
catch?
at the bottom and attached a little pulley and then a pulley up and then a down. So I had a 3.2 3-to-1 system so we could just hoist it up
Okay.
with lockers. So because the people on the ground, they were not climbers. That was like my girlfriend and her sister and her boyfriend. So everything was like they should not be able to drop this. So every time they pulled, and then there was a Prusik that catched it, so it couldn't come back. So
Nice. Yeah.
So far, no owl has moved into it though. We had wasps last year, like hornets.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Hornets moved in last year.
Is it much bigger? I guess it must be a bit bigger.
Hole is like this, and the
For
house
the big
is,
owl.
house is maybe this big and this wide. And this.
Yeah, it's a mansion.
It's for it's
Did
called cat owl.
Cat owl.
Yeah, they're fairly common in Sweden.
The one with us.
I think so.
Yeah.
Spiked me in the wrist.
Huge one. Yeah.
Time!
I think that's
Were
the
you
biggest.
spiked in the wrist, mate?
No.
Okay, so Fika, I guess. Get your assistant down and then we have a break.
Well, that was fun. Went a lot better than yesterday.
Fika, you say?
There's no Fika on the schedule today.
No Fika?
There is, but not officially.
Alright, let's go. Rescue number 2. I'll be rescued again.
So you're putting up a choking anchor.
Whee!
You're putting through one end of your rope, connecting it to the rescuee casualty. And then you have an equilibrium, like a seesaw kind of thing. And then you connect to him bridge to bridge. And then you can lower. And you're on a double rope system, but you're connected to each end. Mind you, you need more friction for this side.
It's not too much.
Normal amount of rope.
You should get the spreadsheets out and calculate weights and friction. I mean, that's why everyone went into arboriculture, right? To do a lot of physics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Calculations.
Help! I need rescuing! How you doing, Finn? Not good! Coming up to get you, mate?
I got stung by 10 wasps at once.
Yeah, you have an
Burn.
EpiPen with you. Are you allergic?
Luckily not, but they're swelling up like a
Just be a bit,
real
Finn.
good.
On my way. Ambulance is coming.
Ah!
Don't worry, my friend.
Yeah.
We're waiting to be saved.
That's good.
Alright. We're waiting to be saved. Right here. We're waiting to be saved. Yes. How are you?
Ah! It hurts.
Huh? Got you, boy. Hold on.
Yep.
Save me? No, I'm gonna be saved. Here you go, boy. I didn't know you needed help, man. You need help?
He has been standing there. No, he's gonna be rescued by Gilligan.
How's the view? I mean,
Exactly. Nobody's going to rescue him.
Who's all paid? You should be nicer to your colleagues and maybe they want to rescue you.
What? I'm not nice to my colleagues?
There are people looking up thinking, well, finally.
Gonna stay there.
Hey buddy, gonna get you out of here.
I'm stinging like a
beep.
Do I get demonetized now? I'm spazzing out in my fingers.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm fitting. Too easy. Losing consciousness a little bit. Not going to be able to support myself for much longer. A little bit. Oh, that's sort of. Yeah, I saw you do it, I did.
Yeah, oh shit.
Huh? How convenient when your casualty's wearing a chest harness.
That's actually one reason why everyone should just have that.
Yeah. Nice, I like it, using my foot as a little peg. I'm just gonna be flimsy. I'm going to close my eyes until I get to the ground, alright? Just going to take a little nap. I trust you. Trust you with my life. Nice, smooth. It feels smooth. Yeah, it's intact. Just got stung by those wasps. They got me real good.
Tobias, I'm coming up.
Ja, Tobias, du skulle rädda mig. Det bara sket i honom.
Han ville bli räddad.
You with the bushman? Help! Somebody come help! peg in you again.
Are you conscious?
Yeah. No contest.
Just taking a nap. Make the best of it.
You're holding it.
Okay, it's stuck here.
Automatic.
Stroke.
Big stroke.
Very weak.
When you get some water.
You have some water on you?
Get some water for you.
Oh, we have saliva. You need to go down to do that? There we go.
Like that, I can get you some if you really want it.
Nah.
Not that bad.
Depends how crispy you are.
Moderately light, 4 minutes long.
It's okay, so in this scenario, we need to just do that.
Hey! One more. Come in! Come in! You're so close! Come in! Right, job, man! In the moment, we'll get the better of you. It's good to practice.
Nice.
That was a properly tangled. Big time. Nah, but nice.
That is on
I was unconscious.
Are you comfortably hot? Are you comfortably hot?
Yes. Got tangled in your rope. Because the thing is, this one is so smooth. I figured like, it's gonna just fall down on the other side. This got stuck.
I think he's gonna rescue your
Aha, sorry.
Yeah. I could go up and get rescued so I can see.
Hey, I'm going up.
Yeah.
I guess I can do it with you.
Yeah, sure.
It's,
Having something with a pulley for your rope gun. It's really good. Because this one will when we do like carabiners and stuff, it's gonna get the rope can be really on the hinge and stuff. Whereas the rope guide is always
smooth. Nothing in the way. Fully saver or actual Treerescue. Put my line down, so no advantage.
It's the rescue line that we got before the job, mate.
Good job, Rob. Good job. Heads up, Rob.
Hey, and why did Rob put the figure of 8?
Probably only because
It was just left there in the moment, I think.
Already attached to that carabiner, so it didn't want to. It didn't serve any purpose here. Yeah, I sent.
All right, it's recording. I'm gonna get rescued now. Let's go. Wahey.
Så det är system, den ja.
So yeah, you might need a.
You were 3 guys there, and you were only supposed to be 2.
Oh,
You were 3, so you
might
could
not
be able to do the job
bring up just in case.
So
Or my way.
yeah, and that was because which was
Willing to top me.
both
And that
jobs.
would be
You guys, so but the same 3, so you should be able to
counterweight.
do them both with an intern.
on top of me and then
Like you could be having 2
down at the
one
same
time
time.
wrapping each tree, at least 1 person ambulating on the ground and an intern.
spec
But
carabiner.
now we sent 3 people to a two-man job, which means if we didn't make money on that job, and we didn't make money on that job, so it was lost job.
Yeah,
So it's annoying as hell.
No,
So
don't tell me about it. She's just.
Extra friction.
This is the problem when your company is growing. You will have those customers that you really don't want to have.
Did you sometimes cancel the customers because they were too annoying or something?
If we finish the job, but we don't do jobs there again if they're too annoying. Then they're just send them to someone else. That's their problem now. Like David Commercial, whom we will never do work with again.
I mean, it was sort of pain. It wasn't terrible though. Right?
He didn't pay.
He didn't pay.
He didn't pay the full amount, so yeah, he's never getting work done again.
Okay, well, this guy's fucking.
He didn't pay the VAT, which he thought, no, we don't have to do that. Well, yes, you do have to do that because the company is or whatever. So you definitely need to pay the VAT, and then they just ghosted us. Like they didn't return any calls, any emails, nothing, just disappeared. Tried to look them up, and they are like based in America or something, and so yeah, it's like fuck these guys.
Will mess up and you can just say goodbye.
Yeah.
See what I mean? When you click the line, this
And then there's some other person I think who's annoying, but they are annoying, but we still. Last time Andrea said we're not going to do work at this place again, and then he forgot about it, so we went there again. But that time it was fine.
Hey, also Ylva told me when she gives the invoice to the client, the state is Sweden is paying for half of it.
Yes.
It's also a tow company if you have AB.
Well, no, it's a moving.
Yeah, it's for the client pays only half, and then
But
the
you don't
government
have.
pays half.
You want to do a rescue on it? It's a zigzag on a kind of a single line.
What it works is that you get a deduction on your tax. So if I'm working and I pay tax, I can use this system
more
up
force
to a certain amount, and it gets deducted from my tax. So it says on my declaration, tax declaration, that I've used this amount of wood.
Let them work each other
and if I've used up my full amount, the client still needs to pay the full amount on the invoice because the actual price is on there as well.
And how much is this per year?
50,000. And it could be tree work, and it could be cleaning, it could be window washing. And then there is another on like construction, you get 30% off the price. So, but for
special thing, I didn't.
It's meant to remove untaxed work in Sweden. Which, like, you had a lot of cleaning done that people didn't tax on. People doing tree care and getting paid in cash in hand. So even though the government doesn't get as much tax, they get some tax. So it's a win-win for everyone. It's a Keynesian macroeconomic way, but in disguise, basically.
Especially for
save it down a little bit for you.
Don't have so much. They don't earn so much. It's good for everyone.
It's good for everyone, really. Yeah, that's the
the weird part is a lot of people see it as, oh, it's really good for people who can afford to have nannies and or like lots of building and cleaning, and it's very good for the upper class people that have a lot of money. But I mean, fucking, we're getting work from it. So
and also the upper class people would still have their nannies and get their job done, and then they would just pay them in hand instead. So I mean, everyone makes money on this.
My dad, he's very leftist. And he was like, yeah, it's goddamn right-wing people wanting to give handouts to rich people. Like, oh, I get plenty of work for this system. So, and I wouldn't say I'm rich.
Criticizing from the left-wing positions? Yeah. I was criticizing from the right-wing positions.
Have a good day.
See you, man.
See you tomorrow.
Nice one, Andreas.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
Some wind.
Yep.
How are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not too bad this time.
So, we go to this and we'll just after the bus. Yeah, maybe we should. So whatever you can. Because I know do a bunch.
That's why I need to do the rescue, and I'm going to take you off of your road, and your boat can go down to the So the way I can do that is
Easy now.
On vacation.
Sorry. Tjena Andreas, hur är läget? Ni är i Kroatien nu eller? Vi håller på för fullt här och rädda. Det går bra. Det blir kul att köra dubbelt system. Vi får se hur det går. Hör du, hur är det samma deal idag igen som det var på förra räddningsdealen med att gå på Boosters?
But for example, now Björn wouldn't get
är det någon plan för det?
In the rope, because we just go in cap, we can just have a Björn wouldn't need that like carabiner in the rope. Right now, because we can just lower down in zigzag even without
Jag har tjejen ringer på andra linjen här. Jag får lägga på. Vi ska prata om vägen.
You know, he's now having this black on the road.
Yeah.
He didn't need to have it. Because yeah, it's this system to go down on here too.
You need to have it right away.
Yeah. Doing all right.
It would be easier.
Okay, so should I go and look in this?
Goddamn pigeon.
Oh, yeah, you're getting there, mate. Yep. Pretty sweet with the spikes.
Jorgen, it would be easier on the other side of the tree.
Huh?
Ah, okay.
Out.
Does it?
Because I'm connecting to the tree. They will pick the ones they think if they have some.
Hey, how many these say points do you need to gather during the year? Or see you?
It's not per year. Every 3 years.
Sorry? And if you don't, do you need to go to this exam completely from the beginning? Or
We just it's not proper science. Like, you pay and shit. I'm not sure if you need to pay for it.
so 7 points, it's very...
Yeah, it's
a lot.
After conference
For
we
one
have
day.
16, so...
Sorry?
After conference we have 16, so...
It's a
Otherwise, like first time, I had to read a whole bunch of articles I have on the website, and after each article you have a test, knowledge test.
Oh, okay.
But each test is worth like 1.5 points.
Okay. But articles
20 of them.
They are long.
It's good knowledge sometimes. If you have time,
But they are long, probably. Or not?
it depends. Usually like 3-4 pages.
Oh.
It's not lots of the articles are from Arborist News, that's ISA
Are
paper.
these public? Can anybody access them?
Yeah. Adras actually buying Arborist News, they fly around.
Okay, so
There is another paper, the conscious something, which is significantly much more scientific. These articles are really
Not for a
hand, so
yeah. Some background.
it's focused on what you need to get on the It's much easier just to go for the conference.
The one conference will be in September, right?
In September. When I was in City of Edmonton, we were getting points for almost fucking everything. Every single training you get points for it. So I ended up here with like 50 CEs. Every safety, everything was CEs.
But is this like allowed everywhere? Or just in Sweden that you can get ECU's points?
As long as you have some sort of ISA chapter in your country. You just need to talk to somebody who is a representative of the country, let them know you are in rescue training. That's how it goes.
I think we don't have it in Sweden.
I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you may actually go into Treework.
In Croatia, it's the closest one, this computer place that you can take the test. But also ETW we don't have in Sweden.
You must.
No, you have to go somewhere else.
Sure.
Because my colleague did it. I don't know which one, it's the same as an arborist.
Yeah.
But he went to
Now you can make a new record. So make a different. Then just put this one here until you get your final set.
yeah, I mean maybe not the copy of the doctor's degree or something.
they have SKT from Nuremberg Schule. One guy has these exams.
Alright,
They're not ETW, right? SKT A and SKT B. And you're gonna file the truth later after lunch.
I guess aren't you employed as a postman?
It's not the time. What's this? We have to check with Rob what the boss said. It's 12.
Yeah, I think
he can squeeze it like a gel, you know. Yeah. Cyclist. It's 12 o'clock. But this Lucy just have unhealthy food, right? Okay. The Lucy restaurant has just unhealthy food.
Sounds very American, but I think it's more of a, let's try to imitate Americans. Maybe it's that fast food.
And Przemek did already go home?
I think he's working for his friend.
You can be employed as a clown without being caught. So you are going to be a better, safer tenant because you are finished up. Their main concern is that we don't have
Hey Maren, if you have the chicane for this setup, is that enough extra friction for 2 people? Or do you still need the extra friction underneath? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, lovely, sweet. Bridge, that's good. Now obviously you want to attach my system.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Yeah.
We're together. This up, this stops on the right side. So, I guess you can just take off slowly and see what happens if you underneath the tuner. So now we just
just a process.
Yeah, we're coming down. We need some help.
To close it. Just like the one Rob was using.
We need some help. I'm coming down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's perfect.
Quite a lot of friction.
Speak to the ground staff, let them do that.
Yeah, can you fix the rope? Yeah.
Do that on this one, taking off the low side. Not as nice. Yeah, but I'm going up the low side of it.
They just touch that back up, just touch this and this, which is the system.
So you are not allowed to pick and choose in the tube.
Yeah.
So you are allowed to pick and choose pick and choose to pick your finger.
Or maybe you can just disattach
As soon as you pick your finger,
there we go.
then you yes. You don't want people to just
Oh mate, finish the job.
putting input over the
From the line,
and then saying no. So there are consequences for saying first that you're interested and then saying if you put the input, you will give up these two things, then you have 3 chances within a year to say if you don't want them, you can't say no because we need to remember that if you do this 2 times within a year.
Got it done, mate.
We got it done.
Yep.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice. Yeah, we're just waiting for the other climber to get up, so just play a bit of catch. Let's go. Nice, that was. Hey, let's go! All right, here we go. Action shot from aerial view of a rescue from a Spar. So obviously this is only for educational purposes. Everyone makes mistakes, but this is why we do it, so that when it really happens, we're way more prepared for the real life situation. And the 2 guys you see now here, he's Björn, he's one of our interns. He's he's at school to become, he's doing the arborist education, and also being rescued. Martin, he's gonna be rescued. So let's see how they do.
Oh man!
Gotta give a bit of commentary, a bit of you know, context. Yep. All right, lads, let's see it. Disturbing my focus.
Do you want him rescued or not?
Exactly. I'll be quiet. You got this, lads. Oh, Roy.
I'm gonna get you untangled from all the rope. No worries.
Legs are going a bit numb now.
And I'm gonna have to do it again. Hurry up! Ah!
Come in, Björn. Doing great, lads.
Yeah, you're not dead yet, right?
Nope. Easy now, Björn.
Do a bridge-to-bridge connection.
Nice, good.
Okay, bridge established.
Nice. What's next?
You want some back support? Fuck is this rock, man?
There's so many ropes. They don't know which is which.
Kind of side loading this zigzag. Damn it.
Get nice and dug in, yep, good.
Nope. Strap is unleashed.
Nice.
Do I get down?
Bring him your way. They're all kind of overlapped.
Both ends of the lanyard.
Both ends?
Yeah, just be mindful so it doesn't bump on your head.
Yeah. equipment. I think we need some rescue.
The rescuee needs rescuing.
I'm afraid here because side loading this. I can't.
It's the school's one, right?
Yep, so it's cool.
Someone else's problem. You need to get him this way.
Yeah.
Because he's pulling you that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to figure that out.
Yep. Do you think I can unconnect the bridge to bridge? Because I can't move and
Have you disconnected his system?
only his strop.
Only his strop. If
Yeah.
he's still got his main line in, then he's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe reconnect his strop.
Yeah, well, it's
Alright.
unconnected on both.
Oh yeah. And then if you just deconnect the bridges, and then you have to fix that first, eh? Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So obviously, because he's on the lean, Björn,
Yeah.
you probably might want to reset your running bowline so that they lock off to the right side.
To the right side.
So that you can come round to him on the left side, and then you can rescue him easier. Instead of trying to swing him round to your side. Over our peg. Yeah, okay.
Huh?
It's on there's a little stump below your tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just go down. You don't need to reset the top.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Lean on this.
Yeah.
So I'm safe.
Yeah, you're good.
This side.
Work your way down. When you get to him, bridge to bridge, bring down.
Take two.
Take two. Like this too. Okay, bridge connected.
Nice, good. Next step. Come on, Björn, you got this, man.
Okay, let's descend. We need some help down here. Woo, buddy!
You're getting help from Martin. Martin, you can't touch them.
What's this?
Good job, lads. Got there in the end. Alright YouTube, so this is the last part of the Sparrescue video, and in this clip it's our 2 interns who are performing the rescue. There's Björn on the right side, the orange high vis, and Martin on the left side with the green high vis. So Björn is the rescuer and Martin is being rescued, and the thing is with this rescue is that we wanted them both to use a double setup, as in 2 primary lines, and you still need also a side strop, like a wire core for instance, as yeah, this is what they're getting. Yeah, it's getting pushed in this arbor school that they should be climbing in this manner. So yeah, we wanted them to try a Sparrescue with
Bring him your way.
2 primary lines and 1 side strop, and obviously this took quite a long time for them to perform. It was a lot of ropes involved on just the spar, but I think they've done a great job, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and hope you learn something. Thank you very much. Nice one. Cheers.
Loose equipment. I think we need some rescue.
The rescuee needs rescuing.
Yeah, I'm afraid here because side loading this. I can't.
It's the school's one, right?
Yep, so it's cool.
Someone else's problem. You need to get him this way.
Yeah.
Because he's pulling you that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to figure that out.
Yep. Do you think I can unconnect the bridge to bridge? Because I can't move and
Have you disconnected his system?
only his strop.
Only his strop. If
Yeah.
he's still got his main line in, then he's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe reconnect his strop.
Yeah, well, it's
Alright.
unconnected on both.
Oh yeah. And then if you just deconnect the bridges, and then you have to fix that first, eh? Yeah.
Fucking hell!
So obviously, because he's on the lean, Björn,
Yeah.
you probably might want to reset your running bowline so that they lock off to the right side.
To the right side.
So that you can come round to him on the left side and then you can rescue him easier. Instead of trying to swing him round to your side. Over a peg? Yeah, okay.
Huh?
It's on there's a little stump below your pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just go down. You don't need to reset the top.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Lean on this.
Yeah.
So I'm safe.
Yeah, you're good.
This side.
Work your way down. When you get to him, bridge to bridge, bring down.
Take two.
Take two. Like this too. Okay, bridge connected.
Nice, good. Next step. Come on, Björn, you got this, man.
Okay, let's descend. We need some help down here. Woo, buddy! You're getting help from Martin. Martin, you can't touch them. What's this?
Good job, lads. Got there in the end.